इश्क इबादत बन ही गया खुद को मुझे तू सौंप दे मेरी जरूरत तू बन गया बात दिल की नजरों ने की सच कह रही तेरी कसम तेरे दिन अब लेंगे कभी दम तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम तेरी साथ हो जाएंगे कदम तुझे कितना चाहने लगे हम
The worst part of success is trying to find someone who is happy for you. Beth Midler. This is Get Real with Shameeza, and I'm your hostess, Shameeza Ali. Salam, namaste, and good evening to everyone joining us on Facebook, YouTube, and on Island Zone Radio. Tonight, we will have a candid discussion with some amazing women. 3 of our ladies cannot make it tonight. They are under the weather, and we also have personal issues that came up. We wish them a speedy recovery. Now, here's your chance to win tonight's giveaway. Our giveaway is compliments of Videsi Caribbean food specialist serving our community for over 40 years. It's a holiday box filled with goodies to make every meal a little bit sweeter during the holidays. Here is your chance. Last week, I spoke to Nirvana Lachman. What is the name of her book? Again, the question is, last week I spoke to Nirvana Lachman. What is the name of her book? Answer that question correctly, and the box is yours. We will be back after these messages. Thank you.
Hibiscus has been a flagship restaurant in our community for a very long time. Come dine with us and enjoy our excellent food, drinks and service at any one of our many locations. We are located on 12418 101 Avenue and 22113 Jamaica Avenue. Hibiscus at Elliott's on the Mile in Freeport is one of our newest locations, along with 12402 Rockaway Boulevard. In Guyana at 91 Middle Street, Georgetown. Bring your family and friends and come visit us soon.
Kaichu Restaurant has been serving our community for over 25 years. We offer an enticing selection of West Indian traditional dishes along with a fully stocked bar. Bring your family and friends to our newly renovated dining room to celebrate your special occasion or event with us. We do catering and we also deliver. Kaichu has 2 locations to choose from. Support our community and eat local.
If there's one place that makes hair removal a pleasant experience, it's the Sugar Bar NYC. Specializing in the art of body sugaring, utilizing a sugar gel for the most gentle, organic hair removal. Our method of hair removal is all natural. The paste is just sugar, lemon, and water. We also have specialized in acne, scarring and hyperpigmentation treatments. We provide sugaring services, waxing services, and laser hair removal services. We also provide body contouring services, Botox and fillers. Flamingo Restaurant and Mantra Lounge. We are NYC's premier Caribbean restaurant and lounge, specializing in authentic West Indian, Chinese, and Caribbean cuisine. Open every day for lunch and late nights. For delivery, find us on Uber Eats, Grubhub, Seamless, and DoorDash. Visit our rooftop lounge upstairs on the weekends for a fun-filled night. We cater and take bookings for private events. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Flamingo Mantra. Our address is 120-06 Rockaway Boulevard, telephone 7188351000.
Welcome back to Get Real with Shameeza. Joining me tonight is the beautiful Sadia. Sadia, welcome. How are you?
I am well.
It is a pleasure to have you here this evening.
Thank you.
So, Sadia, are you ready for the holidays?
Not yet.
We'll talk about the holidays. We'll talk about so much other things, but please welcome my other guests for tonight. We have Sherry Pancham and Sonia Chandani. Welcome, ladies.
Thank you guys
Hi,
for having us.
Shameeza, how are
Where's our
you?
camera? It's not on. Can you see
Apparently
us?
Camera is off, ladies.
Oh no. I don't know why it's
It's
off.
funny because we could see you guys earlier. We were all chatting.
Yeah, I know. Can you hear us?
Yeah, we can hear you.
It says that it's on. I'm not sure what happened.
Sonia, can you guys go out and come back in?
Log back in. Yes, we'll do
Yes,
that.
let's try that and see what happened. In the meantime, Sadia, thank you so much for being here this evening.
It's my pleasure.
Now, you are the owner and founder of Sugar Bar NYC. Can you
Thank
tell me a
you.
little bit about your business and what you do?
So initially, we first started doing sugar hair removal, and it's an ancient Egyptian concept that uses sugar, water, and lemon juice to remove hair by using a sugar paste, and we use our hands to do it. Well, obviously, we wear gloves, but it's the original form of hair removal, and it's all natural and organic. Not only that, we do cavitation, which is body sculpting. We used to do makeup. We don't do makeup anymore. We do laser hair removal, laser facials, Botox and fillers. We do a little bit of everything. So if there's something that you want to get done, you just ask us.
Yeah, just call Sadia. Now, sugar, lemon,
And water.
and water.
Yep. And I make
Those
it myself. So
And you make it yourself.
everything.
Now, I know that it is ancient history and you've used the ingredients, but how effective is it?
So basically, it mimics the results of laser hair removal eventually.
Oh,
So
that is
after-
huge.
Yes. So like with hard wax, it has parabens inside of it. It uses beeswax, you know what I mean?
Right.
Ours just uses sugar, lemon, and some water. And basically you boil it and you mix it all together and you use it to remove hair. So it has to be boiled to the right consistency. So we have about 3 different consistencies. One is a soft, and that can be used for like body. Then there's a medium for like intimate areas, and then a hard sugar for like when it's humid outside.
Very nice.
Yeah.
And how long should you be doing these treatments? Like how long every
So
2 weeks, 3 weeks?
So
How
when
does
you
it work?
first start, I would recommend 4 to 6 weeks, just
Mhm.
depending on your hair growth. Eventually, you'll go to like 6 to 8 weeks, but it's according to your hair cycle. So it depends on your personal hair cycle. If your hair grows faster,
Mhm.
about 4 weeks. But usually our clients are now on 4, 3 to about 6, and some of them are even on an 8 week schedule.
And how safe is it for like younger girls,
So I
right?
actually have a lot of young girls coming from the community. It's it's not as painful as waxing is, so it doesn't involve heat. So with that being said, we're not like putting the like with wax, you go like this in the natural direction and you rip it in the opposite direction.
Okay.
With sugaring, you apply it on the opposite in the opposite direction of hair growth, and you remove it in the natural direction of hair growth, so it's more comfortable for younger girls. I have girls as young as 12 and 13 starting to do like their bikini lines and stuff.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
So ladies, and you do men as well,
We
right?
do men. We do
She
offer
has
the
men
same
clients.
services for men as well.
All right, I just got the signal that our other guests are actually available. So let's welcome Sonia Chandani and Sherry Pancham.
Hi, everyone.
Hi, ladies. Welcome.
We finally made it back on. Sorry
I'm
about
happy
that.
I can actually see you ladies right now. You look beautiful.
Thank you. So do you, ladies.
Well,
So
thank
thank you
you.
for having
Sonia
us
and I
on.
are happy to be in studio. We're happy that we're able to do this together. We're missing our friend Amanda Khan tonight. She's a
Oh,
little
yes.
bit under the weather. She was supposed to be in studio and we were looking forward to that. But Amanda, we wish you a speedy recovery and hope you feel better soon. Um, Anything you guys would recommend to Amanda for her? She has like her throat is hurting. She's not feeling so well. And we have another young lady, Leona, that was supposed to be on, and she's not feeling very well. So there is definitely something in the air. So we want to encourage everyone to, just stay safe and be cautious about your surroundings. But you guys have any recommendations?
Ginger, honey,
Ginger?
and
Honey.
lemon.
Honey is my go-to.
Honey.
Honey is a natural.
So you guys can tell by now that Sadia is into natural, right? She spoke about the sugar that she uses was just like a natural remedy for getting the hair in certain areas off, and it's like having a natural way to do laser. You ladies heard that, right?
Yes.
We do have laser hair removal, but
Yeah, for the ones who want to go that route,
we do have the natural approach to almost every service that we offer.
Do you ladies do like any laser, any waxing, that type of things?
I've had laser hair removal. It's pretty painful, I think, depending on your pain tolerance.
Yeah, I've actually had it done. I love it. I did it because when we women, some of you who are watching will know, when we get to a certain age, we have little hair that comes out in our chin area, and we have mustache. I call it mustache.
Upper lip.
Upper lip.
Right? We have things that happen all over. So tonight we'll be discussing all of these little things, women, we deal with, and we'll talk about the holidays, ladies. Are you guys ready?
I don't know about
Granny.
ready.
wants
Granny, are you
Granny
ready?
wants to come to Sugar Bar. Yeah, Granny, you
Oh, yeah,
you
definitely.
think Granny might need it though?
Probably not.
Maybe.
All right, guys, we have to be nice to Granny now. Now, Sonia, you just released a brand new song, right?
Yes.
We heard it at the beginning of the program. Beautifully done, you and Sherry. You guys are dear friends, and to have you collaborate on this amazing song, and it was beautifully done, the video. Tell me, how did you come up with the concept of the song, the story in the video? How did you come up with all of that?
So originally, Sherry had an idea to do a English song. She kind of wanted like a reggae vibe, just kind of like a chill vibe this time. I said to her, "Okay, let's go ahead and do something that her and I can do together. You know, that would complement the English song that she picked." So she picked the song "Let Her Go," and our producer. Well, I guess originally we wanted to go with Churalia, that Bollywood song, but it
Right.
didn't go with the song that that she chose actually. So Sunny actually came up with Tujakitana, and he said that that would actually complement Let Her Go. So the concept was Sherry came up with the English, and Sunny brought in the Bollywood to accommodate the English song. And it went actually really beautifully together. It wasn't a song that I would, normally choose to do, but it actually worked out really, really well together.
Now, it is different
Mhm.
from what we usually see in this chutney world, soca and that kind of stuff. Now, the reggae, because Sherry did an amazing job. And I know Sherry, her natural her music background is really in gospel.
Correct.
So
Yes.
to come into this, Sherry, can you tell us what it was like, coming out of your comfort zone, but at the same time taking on something that is so personal to Sonia as well?
Yes. Well, actually, Sonia's been on me for the past year at least. She's like, Shorty, we got to do a song together. I'm like, Sonia, I don't sing Bollywood. I grew up singing a lot of definitely gospel, but I grew up listening to a lot of reggae. And even in our gospel, we would mix some of our gospel songs with the reggae because we're Guyanese, we're Caribbean, we love that. So I was like, Sonia, the only way I'm going to do a song is if we do it like the way I want to do it.
With a
She
reggae
was
vibe.
like, she was totally down for it. Sunny was like, Sherry, whatever you want, we'll make it happen. Let's just hear what you have. So I came up with this song, Let Her Go, because it was actually a dear and personal song of mine. Everybody, all of us go through heartaches. And what made the song so much easier for me to sing is because I could relate to it. And it's like, even when I was singing the words, it was like I didn't have to think much about it. It just flowed through. And being with Sonia throughout the whole process, I would never in a million years ever think I would be ever, in a studio like this, recording a song. But being with her, and she's like a pro at it by now, she made the process so easy. Sunny made the process so easy. They're good friends of mine. Sonia actually introduced me to Sunny just a little over a year ago, and it's like he's one of those person that when you meet and you feel like you've known them forever. Because everything just meshed and clicked and the vibes were there. So I
Yeah,
appreciate
he did an
Sonia.
amazing job with the music, by the way. We also asked Prasham,
Yes.
who is our saxophone player. I know you know him,
Yes,
Shameeza. So
yes.
he came down in New York to visit as well with Sunny.
We got to
And
hang out
so
with
we
him.
got to hang out with him and got to know him a little bit more better. So I asked him, I told Sunny, this song is missing a sax
So
vibe.
romantic.
Like we have to have
Yes.
a sax on this song. And so who better not than Prasham? We approached him with the concept. He loved it right away, and he just went with it. He did an amazing job with the sax, and then also Sunny brought in a guitarist on the song, and he also did an amazing job in the background as well with the song. So absolutely love the vibe. Totally different from what you normally would hear me do, and that's
Yes.
what I like doing. Something different every time.
Now, I hate to bring this up, but Sherry, you spoke of a heartache, and Sonia, I know recently you lost your mom, and it's been a very, very difficult journey for you. But it takes a strong woman to pick herself back up, mourn, do what you need to do, pick yourself back up, and here you are getting back out there, carrying on with life. This is exactly what your mom would want you to do.
Absolutely, absolutely. It was definitely difficult because actually the song was recorded before my mom passed away. And then I was supposed to record the video the week after the funeral was over. So that was the time Sunny was coming to New York. I ended up canceling, two other projects with him, but I said since the song is completed, I'm gonna just muster it up and get at least get the video done, you know? And that took a lot of courage, I'm not gonna lie, because to sit there in front of a camera and smile and make it look, you know, as loving as possible, because it is a love song, you know, that my part of the song was, it was very difficult. That was challenging for me personally.
I'm sure, and it took a lot of courage to do what you did, and this song more than ever, and all the other songs that you do is special in so many ways. So thank you for sharing that. To all the ladies that is saying how beautiful you guys look. We see you, we hear you. Thank you so much. You're all beautiful. Thank you so much for uplifting us and for making us feel so special tonight. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ronnie, good evening to you. We're happy that you were able to join us this evening. Sandra, GT Granny, I know GT Granny says that she loves your outfit, but I'm not sure which one of us or all of us. I think she liked all the outfits. Oh, we have Sunny. Sunny is here with us.
Hey,
It's
Sunny.
like 2 or 3 a.m. Where Sunny is at. So,
He's in
Sunny,
Spain.
thank you so much.
Oh yeah, Sunny's in
He's in
Spain,
Spain.
beautiful Spain right now without us.
Oh, he's in Spain.
He's in Spain.
Yes,
yeah.
he is.
All right, guys. Well, let Sadia go. Sadia, do you have any questions for these ladies?
Sonia, what made you started singing?
Say that again, I'm sorry.
What made you start singing? Like, what was like
Sherry.
your Sherry, both of you.
I'll go first. Actually, I've been singing as early as I can remember at 3 years old. And like Shameeza mentioned, I grew up singing in the church, and that's always been my heart and my passion, singing gospel songs, Christian worship. And even to this day, I actually sing in a major, in a church in Times Square. And I've actually been a choir girl for about 15 years at a
Wow.
church in Times Square, New York City, in the heart of New York City. And it's just, I've actually been so blessed to be surrounded by awesome men and women that just like love to worship and love, to do what they do. And that has been a big encouragement in my journey with the singing. And after reconnecting with Sonia
During COVID.
during COVID, we connected, and man, it's been a journey and an adventure from there.
Actually, yeah, we've had quite a lot of adventures together. But just like Sherry, my singing started in Mandir. So my family is I guess they're very versed in music, in singing, and playing religious instruments like the harmonium and stuff. So I grew up in a family where we were used to kirtan and mandir and stuff like that. So it's like natural for me growing up as a child, and I just love to continue doing what I'm doing.
And as a matter of fact, you ladies actually know each other. You've been friends for years, and you kind of lost each other for a few years, but then you found each other, and the relationship continues. You guys have now collaborated. This is an amazing story.
Yeah, since we were 5, just so you know.
Yeah. 5 years old.
Since I was 5 years old, I've known Sherry.
Wow. Not that we're gonna say that you guys are old or anything, right? Because we don't tell our age, but you guys look amazing.
Thank
And they're probably in their late 20s or something, right?
Yeah, that was about 20 years
That
ago.
sounds about right.
All right, ladies. So we are rapidly, so quickly, we're just approaching the holidays. And when we say the holiday, we mean Christmas and Boxing Day and Old Year's and New Year's and all these things just coming on us. And it's not going to wait for us. We're actually going to have to do what we have to do and get there, right? So are you ladies prepared? Sadia will go first.
I'm not prepared.
Are we ever prepared?
I started shopping last year around March. But
Wait, for this year or for last year?
For this year.
She started shopping in March, ladies. How about you?
Wow, she's way ahead.
Well, I thought you were the Black
So are
Friday
you
sale.
done shopping?
I'm not done yet.
She's not done. She started in March and she's not done.
I think she was talking about
Cheers to you.
Oh, she's way ahead than us. We're the wrong one.
She started in March and she's not done yet. How are you ladies doing?
I've
Did you
had,
get did you
I've
guys
had
get
some last
started?
minute
You're
things.
done? What's going on?
No,
Last minute.
it's approaching, but like I'm actually part of this big Christmas production in my church. We're actually hosting it on December 24th, which is actually Christmas Eve. So there's
Yeah.
a 10 a.m., 1 p.m., and 6 p.m. And I could provide you with the details if anyone is interested. It's actually going to be in Times Square Church in New York City, and there's a seat available for everyone, and it's absolutely free. So come, bring your friends, your family, the kids. Have a great time. It's gonna be awesome.
Are they gonna have pepper pot?
No, definitely not
You
gonna
can bring
have.
it. Gigi Grant can make some.
That's on Monday. That's on Christmas morning. You're gonna have breakfast.
So they serve pepper pot Christmas morning in Times Square? Because you know
No,
Sonia and I are going down there with
we
GT
have to
Granny.
bring our own. We have to bring our own.
Listen, I'm not cooking. I will go eat, but I'm not cooking.
Sonia, I know exactly what you mean. And if Anthony's watching us right
Yeah,
now,
Anthony
you
better
know
not call me on this.
he's gonna come here and say, yeah, that's what you ladies are good for.
I'm sure he is.
Anthony, yeah. But listen, speaking of food, we cannot speak of the holidays and not get into the food.
Yeah.
Who starts baking their cake when? Who bakes cake, by the way?
My sister. She does all the cooking most of the time. I watch her.
They go
Sister?
all out.
Sonia, how about you? Sonia's like, nope, may buy the cake somewhere.
Listen, I don't tell you I come in to eat. I know about all of that.
Sherry, I can show you over at your house.
I'm coming.
I have the best job. I have sisters that start baking. They start putting down all the black cake and everything, their pound cake.
Oh yeah.
I just show up and do all the taste testing and see which one I like best. So, and Sonia usually, she joins sometimes.
I do.
She's
I'm
over.
over at
so-
either her house or my friend's house,
Yeah.
somebody's house. But my mother-in-law actually makes a really good black cake. So I don't know if it's as good as Amanda's.
We're gonna have to do so. What we're gonna do this year, we'll get you one of Amanda's cake. You'll get your mother-in-law cake, and then you'll have them side by side. You cut one slice of that one, slice of the other one, taste both of them, and really get the whole. I think sometimes we do that.
I think that should be your next event.
Oh yeah,
I
we
think
should
so.
do like a black
Yeah.
cake.
Yes, competition.
Oh my
I
gosh.
think so. What do you guys think?
I think that's an amazing
That
idea.
sounds delicious.
I'm gonna make something.
Black cake?
Yeah, it might be a little.
This beautiful Sonia right here can make black cake, guys. And she's
Listen,
part of the
can I be the
competition.
judge? I want to be one of the
I'll be
judges.
the judge too.
We'll have a lot of judges apparently. Fadia, good evening to you. Debbie Prasad, good evening. Debbie says Sadia looks stunning.
Thank
Yes, she
you.
does. Amanda, yes, Sadia.
It's not as good as yours, Amanda, but I'm gonna try.
I just love I just love to see these women just support each other and speak about how how beautiful they are, how much they can make black cake. Now let's talk about the pepper pot, ladies. Because
I don't know
Christmas is
about
not Christmas without pepper pot. All right.
That's a fact.
Sherry, how about you? You do pepper pot, girl?
I don't do pepper pot. My dad makes the best pepper pot ever. So
Now
if
you dad and Mika gotta be in competition, girl.
tell you, hands down, he's every Christmas he nails it.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. So
definitely.
me and you, daddy, do competition, Sherry.
Yes, I think that's a deal.
So do you want to be judge or what?
All right, I'm definitely judging.
Sonia definitely judge for this. Yeah.
You already
So
know.
Fadia just said that she picked up an order from Amanda. Now, guys, Amanda, I think today or yesterday, I'm not sure, was the last day to place your order for black cake for Christmas. So if you haven't placed that order yet, then
bad for you.
too bad for you.
Next year.
No black cake for you.
It's not an easy thing to make.
Exactly.
It's not easy.
Ash, good evening to you, my love. How are you? Welcome back. Miss
Excellent cook too.
Get Real. Now, have you guys seen Ash's cooking? And
Yes,
have
we
you
have.
guys seen
I
her
absolutely
videos?
love everything she cooks. I told her she and I have to get on a cooking show together and teach me something that she's
Sonia,
cooking.
really?
Yeah,
So
well,
she'll be cooking.
fine.
She'll be not cooking.
I will go taste. That's fine.
Cooking show, girl.
Listen, that was the whole idea, get on the cooking show.
Hey, Sonia, we'll call it tasting show with Sonia.
Yes, that sounds about right. Oh, gosh.
So we have the food down. The pepper pot is there. I'm making pepper pot.
You
Ginger
are?
beer, pepper pot. Yes. I mean, what is Christmas without pepper pot? Like my kids.
Wait a minute. So do you eat it with like the flat bread? Is that what? I don't know.
Course,
Like,
you
everybody has a different way of eating it. So
my Sonia. Sonia said I make my own flatbread bread. Come on.
It's a new trend now. Everybody's husbands and
What?
they're making pepper.
You know what? I'm
And then
impressed.
there's a wife making the pepper pot. I've seen it. It's all over TikTok.
The husband makes the bread.
Flatbread.
Oh, okay. Let's set up the husband.
Or the fiance. Or the
Sonia,
wife.
you want to join us to taste?
oh, that sounds like a plan.
I think we should have like a little cooking thing going on Christmas morning. Go live. Me make
Wait.
the pepper pot.
Shameeza,
Husband make the.
Chef
Flatbread.
Dev is coming this weekend on Saturday, and he's making pepper pot. I heard too.
Oh, I will be there. So yes, thank you for mentioning that. Chef Dev will be here in New York. That's Delhi on Saturday, 12 to 5 p.m. It's actually in Hollis. I will post a flyer later tonight or tomorrow if you guys are interested. Come on down. I know That's Delhi is famous for their patties that they put
I
like
haven't been yet.
mac and cheese. Oh my God, we have to go.
I haven't
We
been
have to
yet.
go.
Every week. I'm
And
going.
Chef Dev will be putting in a pepper pot, something in that patty for you. So it will be amazing. I'm excited. I will be there. It's this Saturday again. If you guys would like to join us, please let's go out, flock of women go out and just enjoy watching and eating. I mean, we can't go out and not eat, right, Sonia?
Definitely.
Definitely.
Definitely be
I'm
eating,
speaking
right?
my language right now.
Everybody's weight loss should be on pause until the New Year's.
Yes, right? Are we watching our weight, ladies?
Sure.
Right, no.
Listen, we're not thinking about any of those things.
Yes, this is our weight right We're watching it, sure.
Exactly. But listen, we have to take a quick break, right? Because we want to make sure that, our supporters, that we make sure that we support them back. So to our viewers, make sure you support these businesses during the holidays, all right? Especially our girl here, Sugar Bar NYC. Get all those body parts nice and smooth for the holidays, all right? Nails and your hair, everything. You guys go and check out Saudia. And here's a message.
Hibiscus has been a flagship restaurant in our community for a very long time. Come dine with us and enjoy our excellent food, drinks and service at any one of our many locations. We are located on 12418 101 Avenue and 22113 Jamaica Avenue. Hibiscus at Elliott's on the Mile in Freeport is one of our newest locations, along with 12402 Rockaway Boulevard. In Guyana at 91 Middle Street, Georgetown. Bring your family and friends and come visit us soon.
Kaichu Restaurant has been serving our community for over 25 years. We offer an enticing selection of West Indian traditional dishes along with a fully stocked bar. Bring your family and friends to our newly renovated dining room to celebrate your special occasion or event with us. We do catering and we also deliver. Kai Chu has 2 locations to choose from. Support our community and eat local.
If there's one place that makes hair removal a pleasant experience, it's the Sugar Bar NYC. Specializing in the art of body sugaring, utilizing a sugar gel for the most gentle, organic hair removal. Our method of hair removal is all natural. The paste is just sugar, lemon, and water. We also have specialized in acne, scarring and hyperpigmentation treatments. We provide sugaring services, waxing services, and laser hair removal services. We also provide body contouring services, Botox and fillers.
Flamingo Restaurant and Mantra Lounge. We are NYC's premier Caribbean restaurant and lounge, specializing in authentic West Indian, Chinese, and Caribbean cuisine. Open every day for lunch and late nights. For delivery, find us on Uber Eats, Grubhub, Seamless, and DoorDash. Visit our rooftop lounge upstairs on the weekends for a fun-filled night. We cater and take bookings for private events. Find us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter at Flamingo Mantra. Our address is 120-06 Rockaway Boulevard, telephone 7188351000.
All right, we are back. And Sonia and Sherry, they're back. Ladies, let's talk a little bit about what you like to do during the holidays, right? So, for example, some people like to go see Santa at the mall. Some people like to go see the Christmas tree, Rockefeller Center. What do you guys have like a tradition that you do?
Me, I'm a big fan of family. So I
Yeah,
mean,
same here.
anywhere in the city, any restaurants, any just as long as my family's there, it's so important to have the children and the family, your siblings, your parents. And for me, holidays is nothing like, having your family and your loved ones there. It makes every experience, every place that you go to so much more memorable. So for me, I'm always with my family. I have two amazing older sisters. I have about 6 nieces and nephews. And when you don't see me, if I'm not working or in church, I'm always with them. So it's important.
Family time.
Family time.
Yeah, I agree with that. Family's where I'd like to be as well. This year will be a little different for me, of course. Not having my mom here and stuff, but I still have my family here, and I'm sure I'll be there.
Yeah.
What about you, ladies? What are you guys doing for the
Sonia,
holidays?
how about you?
This year, I'm not gonna be here for Christmas. We're actually going on a
Ski trip.
ski trip.
Right. Ski trip.
Yeah, ski trip. We're going to Vermont. My sister's actually having a baby, so they can't come. But my other sister, my brother-in-law, my sister, we're going up to Vermont for Christmas. And I went there once. It's like amazing for little kids. So if anybody has little children and you want to do like a vacation, Vermont's the place to be. Santa comes with his reindeers, and it looks like he's flying in the sky. And you can have breakfast with him. You can have dinner with him. It's really nice. The resort's called Smuggler's Notch. It's an amazing resort, by the way. But usually, something that I like to do around Christmas is the Macy's on 34th Street is open at 24 hours for 24 hours. Like I think the last week, and every year since I was about maybe 26 years old, and I'm giving away my age.
A few years ago.
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Mhm.
I go at 12 o'clock and I'm there until like 1, 2 with my friends. Sometimes I go with like my daughter or my sister, my mom. So it's like I just love this time of the year because it's just like you focus on family, like everything from Thanksgiving to like New Year's. It's just everything you do with your family, like everything. So
Definitely.
Yeah,
yeah.
that's listen. That sounds like fun, and I probably do that one year. I'll get the details from you,
You can
and
go
definitely
together.
do. Well,
I
I have
usually drive
plans.
it.
So
You
you,
get parking right outside the Macy's,
yeah.
and like you don't
Well,
have to take the
no, the
train.
Vermont one.
Oh yes, so nice.
Vermont.
I'll
I
get you
wanted.
rented.
I got excited when she said Santa comes on his sleigh with
He's
like, and it looks like he's flying in.
yes, he's
I
flying.
want to see Santa fly in.
Wait
Like
a minute, wait a minute. Can you ski though? That's
Yes,
the
you
question.
can ski.
you ski.
Oh, me, I can't ski, girl. Fall down.
Well, you can always get on the bunny slope.
I'll be on the snow. What do you call them? The snow tubes.
Oh
Sliding
yeah,
bands.
that
That
looks like
sounds
fun.
what I will be into. Now,
Yes.
I want to take this comment from Debbie Prasad. She says she baked the night before with the kids, see Santa, family, and get togethers. That's a lot of stuff, Debbie, that you do, but kudos to you, girl.
Yes.
Bake the night before. I get that stuff done like a day before. All right. A day before my baking should be done. And Christmas Eve, I host Christmas Eve. It's a tradition for me. And this year it will be even better. You know why? My baby will be here.
Oh,
Yes, he's 30 because I know my daughter Sophia is watching right now and she's saying her baby. Really, mom? Yes, my baby. He's 30, but he's
oh,
still my
he's still
baby.
your baby, no matter how old he is.
Your son is for everything.
Oh my God. See, this is what Sophia is saying right now. Sadia, you and Sophia will speak later.
Yes, my mom.
So, yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, my mom, her son does nothing wrong. No matter what he does nothing wrong. It's just a thing for moms. And I
See?
think
Look,
one day to
look
have
at the
son.
comment. Look at that. Golden son.
We
My
told
point.
mom too.
She's like, what about me?
Here. She'll be complaining about him, and the moment we say, "Okay, mom, I'm gonna," no, don't tell him nothing. Leave him alone.
My son is watching. Hilarious.
The sons do nothing wrong. They don't.
That's
It's
not
probably like,
necessarily
well,
true.
we know who's the favorite now.
My grandmother, like she's no longer here anymore, but she has six children, three girls, three boys. All the boys are older, the girls are the younger side. So it's three boys and then three girls. And her sons, like she can't walk, she can barely walk, she can't talk or anything. But as soon as her son walks through that door, she's hopping onto the kitchen to take out food for them. I'm like, Grandma, why do you have
No
to do that
comment.
now?
No
You
comment.
have to do that. You
Grandmas
have
are the
to.
best.
Yeah, grandmas are the best. You know
They
what
support
happens
you.
when my mom sees my cousin George? What happens? She lights up. Yeah,
There
she
you go.
does. Do I get upset, Sophia? No. I let my mom be because guess what? It's been happening all my life. And I'm not that old, right, Sadia? I'm not that old because my son is only 30. But I let my mom be. I do not say, oh, that's the golden son. No, I let my mom be. So, with that said, my golden son will be here next week. And I'm excited because we have a family tradition where we watch our favorite movie. Can you guys take a guess what that movie is?
Home Alone?
That's one of them. But there is
Okay.
one that we absolutely have to watch. Kabi Kushi Kabigan.
Oh, okay.
I'm telling you, we bring our snacks and we put ourselves there and we're ready to cry. The moment that Shah Rukh Khan is leaving and his mom is there trying to, speak to him, is the moment that the tears start to flow and it doesn't stop. It does not stop. So if you guys haven't watched that movie yet, go watch Kabi Kushi Kabikam. Or if not, next week or the following week, I'll be watching it. So maybe we can do date night. We'll be watching it in our living rooms. Different homes, but we'll do it. Exactly. Sophia says it. Our annual cry fest. Kabi Kushi Kabikam. That's it.
I think
All
I'll stick
right, so
with pinball.
that's the things that I look forward to. I go over to my mom's house and we play cards, we play different games, and we just spend time together. And it's usually me and my 10 kids that I have, because you guys know I have a lot of kids. My kids, all of us, we go over to mom, cousins, and grandkid. Now that I have a grandkid, and we just enjoy family time. Mom cooks up a storm, and we just have family time. So I know most people that is important and that is dear to them. During the holidays, guys, find that time and make sure you do, even if it's for one day, spend that time with family. Life is precious, and we never know when it will be our
Absolutely.
last
Absolutely.
Christmas
Take as
or our
many pictures
last
as you
time
can.
together.
Yep.
And Sonia, I know this year it's going to be a tough one for you, but we're all here for you. I know Anthony was watching. I'm not sure if he's still here with us. You have so many people who care about you, and our home is open to you.
Thank you. I appreciate that. And I absolutely appreciate everyone that has been reaching out to me in some way. I had a lot of support during this time. And like I said, family is very important during this time. Lots of people lost loved ones during this time. So I would absolutely say take as much pictures as you can. Enjoy those moments with your families. Life is short. Don't hold grudges. Just live lovingly and show love to everybody. We don't have time to hate. This is the time to love. This is the time for giving back as well. So you just had the toy drive, your annual toy drive, and that went really well, I heard as well. There's so many charities going on right now, so many fundraisers going on during this time. So please support all of them during this time.
Definitely. And, we want to support, we want to make sure that if there's anyone out there during the holidays that do not have, whether it's a meal, whether it's warm clothing, a blanket or anything, reach out to us. There are so many of us that have so much that we're grateful for, and we are able to give back. So please reach out to us, and we will be happy in whatever little way we can to support and help. Um, I know Fadia says that why you're all still crying after watching for the 20th time. It's more like the 50th or 100th. 100th.
It
So
never
you
gets
can
old.
still do something about that part where Shahrukh is leaving, his mom holds on to him, and at the end where they're at the mall. If you guys haven't watched the movie yet, you have to watch that movie. Something about when he sees his mom and she just knows that he's there because she can sense his presence. Something about it just makes you cry. And Shahrukh, he's still at this age makes me cry. So Shahrukh is the man. What do you think, Sadia?
I absolutely agree.
Anytime the movie starts, like,
Yeah. Uh what is a tradition that you guys have in your like Christmas morning? What is a tradition for you guys? Other than eating pepper pot, ladies. Other
Opening
than that,
gifts.
The presents, the presents, the presents.
presents.
We
Do
would
you guys have
actually,
any?
yeah,
Sonia, go ahead.
we would actually meet up at my parents, even though we all have our own houses and everything. We actually meet up at our parents very early. All the kids were around the Christmas tree, and the kids go first. They go, they open up their presents, and everybody just enjoy. At that time, when we're done with the presents, my dad brings out his pepper pot with the freshly baked flatbread, and it's just a feast after that. So that's definitely Christmas morning for us.
How about you, Sonia?
I would say the same thing. I usually go, well, my sister lives in Michigan, so it's either she comes here to New York to visit, or I go to Michigan to visit them during the holidays, or we spend the holidays by my friends, who are like my family, actually, I should say my goddaughter's family. So, just being around friends and family is my thing.
Friends and family. It's what the holidays are about. And you, Sadia?
so
Well,
usually on New Year's
Sadia's in Vermont. She'll be in a
this year's
hotel.
gonna be different, yeah. This year's
What's
gonna be
that?
different. Usually, like ever since I was growing up, so I went to school in Florida, and usually every year for Christmas we would come back and we'd be at my grandma's house. But my grandma passed away last year, and
Sorry.
so this year everyone's all scattered up all over the place. We're going to Vermont. Some of my cousins are going traveling, but it was like it's different this year. You know, we're not going to grandma's house, and then my mom's not going to be here. She's on vacation, so we decided to go away too. So
And
this year's it's different. You know.
it's definitely different. And one of the biggest thing that we have been trying to do in my family is to get the younger generation to continue the tradition. And I don't know if you guys have this, but I've been trying to so we just celebrated Thanksgiving, right? And I'm usually the one who hosts Thanksgiving dinner. I bake the turkey. Everyone loves the turkey, and I cook a traditional, everything from scratch type of meal, right? I've been trying to get my daughter and my cousin George, his daughter, to continue the tradition, right? So they will continue where, if for any reason I'm not around, he's not around, they can still continue to do these things. And so it is difficult, though.
Yes. 'Cause they won't-
These ladies are all like, we asked them during Thanksgiving dinner, we're like, what are you guys going to do? And they're like, cater. Like, cater. And they're like, yeah, we'll cater next year for you guys. If you want us to do this, we'll cater it. And we're like, okay, that
It's not the
answer.
same.
It's not. But to your point, Sadia, we, your grandma was the rock of the family, right? She was the glue that held everyone together. And it's evidence this year with her not being here. The families are like broken now, right? Everybody's in different direction. And we have to make sure, guys, that we secure that one or two or three strong family members that will keep the tradition alive. Take them, manipulate them if you have to, but make sure they keep the tradition alive.
That's true. Speaking of traditions, um,
My
speaking of
daughter says that I'm
traditions,
young. I'm still young. Can you believe this?
is there like a traditional meal that your families prepare during the holidays?
What was that?
Speaking of like traditions, is there like a specific meal that your family, is known for making each holiday, or like a specific dish?
Curry.
You mean me? When you say family, you mean me.
Curry for sure.
Okay.
So remember this year when we did our Thanksgiving show, the night before we were doing, and my cousin George was here, and he said you have to have a curry, and I gave in. I went to the farm, and I got the poultry farm, and I got a duck on Thanksgiving morning. So my daughter is like, Mom, you're making duck curry. She woke up to like me preparing a duck, and she goes, yeah. I go, yeah. And she's like, okay, Mom. But yes, there are certain things that it's pepper pot and bread in the morning. Christmas morning, we wake up to that. I do get up a little bit later. When I say later, I mean like maybe one or two, just so that I clarify that.
Oh, that's
Later in the day, because I do host the night before, and we have the kids up and they open presents, and hopefully Sophia will be here, Iwaz will be here, and we'll just enjoy the moment. We'll probably have leftovers from the night before, and we will have we'll have that. We were not worried about the food at that time. We're either going to go over to Mom and play some cards, or we're going to just sit there and watch a movie, and most likely it's going to be Kabi Kushi Kabi Gum.
Oh wow. Okay. What about, okay, you said card games. You mentioned card games, right? Okay, so what we like to do traditionally is play Jenga. Now, I don't know if you guys play Jenga, but
we do
absolutely love playing Jenga.
So can I tell you guys, the younger folks, that's like my daughter and my brother and cousins, that's what they do. Like, we'll find them, we'll be playing cards, and they'll be in a room just doing that, or they'll play some pool or darts, all of that stuff. But Jenga, yes, that's always happening.
Yeah.
Same
like
for
It
you.
gets very competitive.
It gets competitive,
It
right?
does.
Well, in every game that we play, we get a little bit
I
competitive.
think the cards game is the worst.
Oh,
Yeah, my
yeah.
husband
If-
definitely won. He
So
will
if
not
you
give
have
up.
about dominoes, okay? They get really competitive when the dominoes comes out.
The
Yeah.
cards like what's the other one? Romy?
Yes.
Oh yeah, gin Romy.
Have
Yeah,
you,
Black Romy, right?
have you guys heard about Gun?
Gant?
Gant.
Oh God.
It's
No,
like
I
six
haven't.
people playing that.
Yeah,
Six
me
Is it
people.
like
too.
a card game?
Six people, three partners
Yes.
on each side. And it's an interesting game. But Sonia, if you haven't played it yet, I'm gonna have you come over during the holidays and you'll watch us. You're gonna love it. And Sonia will be there to play with us
Oh
as
my
well.
God. I tell my dad all the time, I'm a placeholder because they're aggressive. They give me anxiety. Yeah.
Oh, here's this to tell you guys about spoons. It's another traditional game that we play, and this one here is for the young, the old. If you can't handle us, then something's wrong. People are usually on the ground, on the floor. It's like if you know Asif Ali, guys, this man will tackle you to the ground and he will pull the spoon away from you. It's an interesting game. And you know what? Maybe next time we're playing it during the holidays, I'll go live so you guys can get an idea of how crazy my family is. Just saying, spoons.
So what's the deal?
I'll go live or you'll have to come and see. How
Yeah,
about
I
that?
don't know what to deal with that game too.
It's a fun game. I learned how to play it. You see, my daughter says he once beat a little girl for a spoon. She's not joking. She's not joking. We were in Seattle and he did tackle a little girl to the floor.
He
Took
tackled
the
a little girl.
he did. You see how he look over there, Sonia? Tackle you doing spoons, ladies. So if you're playing spoons with Asif, just be careful. Just saying.
Well, listen, we're Bronx girls. We're competitive too, okay? Don't bring out the Bronx.
All right. So before we go tonight, ladies, did you guys write your letter to Santa already? And what's on your list?
I didn't.
I didn't.
I did
No
not.
letters to Santa. It's a week before Christmas,
I
ladies.
feel like if I start writing that letter, it's going to be a very long letter. So.
Yeah, seriously.
What is it with their kids? It's the funniest thing ever this year.
Yeah.
'Cause all my friends are doing it. My daughter's too old to do it with her.
So I hope my kids are not watching. So I decorated my tree. You saw it.
Yes, I did.
And Elf was on the tree, and Elf was very upset. He threw notes on the ground today, and he had a little note in his hand. I wish I took a photo of it, Sonia.
Yeah.
And he said,
Somebody was being naughty.
he said he knows who was naughty and who was nice. And on the floor, the note said things like naughty, nice, Ariana, Zayn, check mark next to their name.
Aw.
He said Ariana lied to her dad. She ate 2 packs of chips.
Oh, no.
Oh
He
my
saw
God.
it. He saw it. So for anyone who hasn't started the elf tradition in your home, go ahead and do it.
It's so
The
much
elf
fun.
is very mischievous during this time.
It is fun and it gives us that opportunity to make the kids do what we want them to do. Manipulation at its best.
You want to know about our water?
Oh,
It's water.
yeah, blue
We
water.
just drink
Blue
water.
water.
Cheers.
Satish says that he just finished eating the last piece of black cake. So good. Mandy, we want to know what ingredient you put in that black cake, yeah.
She's stirring something.
Yeah, I wish she was here to tell us, but she's not here to tell us. So let's
I think that's a secret ingredient. She probably isn't going to share.
since you ladies didn't write your list yet, what if you did, if you had to write your list right now? Starting with Sherry, what would be on your list?
That's a hard question, to be honest. I mean, a lot of things can pop out of my mind, on my mind. But honestly, I'm so. What do I want from Santa this year?
Well, I know my list is going to be tough to ask
Yeah,
for because what I want, I probably.
Yeah, there's a lot of things I would like, but I don't know if Santa could be the one to bring them to me. But I got to think about that a little bit more.
What about you,
Yep.
ladies? Have you written your list yet?
Sonia,
Or
we're going next. You don't put it over to us. You we know you have a list. Come
well,
on.
I know. Well, my list is pretty tough to fill. Let's just say
But
it's a tough
tell me
one.
one thing, the man. Whoever got full of that damn headache.
Well, I don't think Santa could fulfill that list. I think God would have to do
Yeah.
that.
Yeah.
But tell us what you have on the list. Now, one thing we got on the list.
I can't. It's between me and Santa.
What's secret?
Oh, we're playing it like that this year. How about you, Sonia?
Yeah.
I don't even know. So
Either, but I don't know. I feel like
She's
I'm
been
I'm so content with what I don't want anything. Like I'm praying for like world peace and women
Yeah.
empowerment. I feel like in our community, especially recently in the last few months, there have been so many like females like putting each other down. Like I just wish everyone can pick each other up. Like this community, I'm talking about the West Indian community, would be so much better if everybody can help each other out. Like wash each other's hands. That's all. Like Santa should come wash everybody's hand while everybody's speaking.
we should have more of this.
Yes,
This
unity,
right
unity.
here, woman,
Exactly. Supporting.
a woman that's commenting, supporting each other. That's what we
Yes.
need. We need women supporting each other, uplifting each other. And we speak of empowerment, Sadia. We speak of women not only here in our community, but around the world
Everywhere.
that are, you know, enlightening each other, pulling a woman aside and say, "Hey, I saw this or I heard this. I want to tell you my point of view." Not going out there and just bashing them because you want to look superior. We need to be better. There are ways that we can definitely empower each other without telling the world. And sometimes we just need to step back. We need to look at ourselves and we need to find the right way. And sometimes we do it not with the intention to hurt or to, make it a big deal. But when we do, we need to find ourselves back, take a step back, and we need to do the right thing. And sometimes doing the right thing is the hardest thing, but doing the right thing is the right thing.
Self-criticism.
Yes.
Criticize yourself. Better yourself as a human being. Better yourself. And that's the only way you can uplift someone else if you correct whatever you're doing wrong with yourself.
I love it. And,
Yeah.
with the new year approaching us, ladies, it is important for us this is our time of reflection. What did we do this year? And how are we going to approach next year? Are we going to go into next year and think that we were perfect? Or are we going to go into next year with the intention to lose that couple pound that we need to lose?
That we gained in a week.
Just being the best version of ourselves. And I think 2024, we should all be supporting each other, whether you have a business, whether you're an artist or an upcoming artist like Sherry too. I always believe in supporting new talent, new businesses, and just bringing out something different each time. Bringing out the best in each
Absolutely.
other, I should say.
Granny's wearing off clothes for next year. All right, Granny, good for you. Make sure you get that. Make sure you visit Sugar Bar NYC.
Oh, Sherry and I are definitely coming to
make
visit.
an appointment, girl. See you soon.
Ladies, let me know when you guys are going and we can make it a date,
Yes.
and we can all,
Yeah.
enjoy a glass of blue water.
Blue water.
Ours is red, but okay.
All right. So it's coming to the end right now. And I hate to do this because we're having so much fun, but I'll start off with Sherry so that we go in order. Sherry, what is your wish and what do you want to say to everyone watching tonight? What is your wish to them?
Well, actually, with so much chaos and darkness that we've been seeing, especially more and more this year, I just hope everybody just look deep within, and only God can give you that peace and give you that strength to get by in the next upcoming year, you know? With so much chaos, it's everybody's looking for a little hope, you know? So we can be that light and we can be that hope and continue to love, you know? Look beyond our borders. You know, there are so many people, this is the holidays, and there's so many people who's hurting and grieving and not looking forward to Christmas and celebrations because, they're missing their loved ones and with so much going on. So just spread love and help each other, encourage each other. And that's really what I want to say.
Sonia?
She took the words right out of my mouth. Everything I was thinking, she said that, definitely support each other, love more instead of hating, be kind, especially you don't know what anybody's going through this time. So it's very important to just be kind to everyone that you meet. Try to help somebody if you can, whatever little it is, just help if you can in any way, support each other. Enough with the bashing, enough with the putting down, someone during this time. We all need more love and we need more hope, especially during these hard times with what's going on in the world. Shameeza, I want to thank you so much for having both me and Sherry on. We did want to say a little thank you as well to some of the individuals that helped us with the video, especially Anil for taking his time and making sure that our vocals were on point for the song. Sunny, our producer, for an amazing video. I hope everybody loved the video, the concept of it. We wanted to make it, we wanted to tell it two love stories, one breaking up, one coming together. And Sherry and I wanted to narrate that story. So I think we kind of reflected that in the video. Sunny made it come to life, and he did his thing as he always does with the videos. And I want to thank everybody that supported us, especially Sherry, this being her first collaboration for a song. And I wouldn't have had it any other way. I know many people expected my first collaboration to be with somebody popular in the industry, maybe Anthony or Sharmila. But this one was very special to me, very dear to me. And I wouldn't have had it any other way than to do this song with Sherry.
Thank you.
So thank you guys so much for the love on the song, the support. Sherry's going to be bringing something new next year. Actually, ending of this year. We're not going to say too much on that. So I hope you do like what she has in store for everyone. And I would say cheers to more good music next year, and just to life in general.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Cheers, ladies.
So what about you, ladies?
Sadia?
I think I kind of said like my thing. I just want like world peace. I mean, it's just like I feel like I'm so content with a lot I'm a contentful person, and I just feel like the other day I made a post and you asked me about it.
Yeah.
And it's just I deal with so many clients that come in, and it's just the same thing all the time. And I feel like I just wish and hope for, I don't know if I could make a change. I try to. I'm as nourishing as possible I can be to every woman and every male that walks in our door. Because not only do us women need empowerment, but what about the men? Like, we don't talk about them enough. Like we're always talking about women empowerment, and also there's men that's going through the same thing as us women too. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Wives get beaten and husbands get beaten too. You know what I mean? But when it comes down to it, I just want world peace and just everyone to have a safe place to go to. And for everyone out there, I am a wing woman and I am a hype woman. If you ever want to get something, just call me. I'll go with you. You want to get that tattoo? You want to get that piercing? You want to try that?
That girl too.
Be your date.
I'm definitely a girl. I mean, I can call Carrie up and be like, let's go book a flight right now. And she'd be like, all right.
Yes, that's me. That's me. Like, you want to go away? Where you want to go? Let's go. I'm down. So needs a friend like that to hype them up and to just like uplift them. And I'm one of those. So whoever's going through it and they need someone to hype them up, Come get a new piercing with me.
Sounds like fun, ladies. And speaking of the men,
Oh God,
right?
Bernie said should be gay.
Speaking of the men, we have the men telling it all next week on Get Real with Shamisa.
Oh, nice.
We will have Riyad Khan will be back. Last time he was here was 2 years ago. He spoke about Michael Kors bag for his entire staff. We want to know now if he's moved up to Chanel bags, right? We've
Oh
had a lot
wow.
of people reach out and say, hey, what is he getting for his staff members now? Like, what is he doing? We wanted to hear from him. We will have the one and only Asif Ali will be here to tell us about his dreams for Christmas, what he's looking forward to. We will also have Mr. Universe Guyana 2023 will be here to tell us all about his wishes. And we will have the one and only Ricky Jai will be here, ladies. So I
Wow.
am excited. Make sure you guys are all watching. It will be an interesting show to know what the men want. So I didn't forget about the men. I definitely planned for the men. They will be here next week to tell us all about it. And the week after, we will have a special to end the season. Yes, it's that time where we end season 7 of Get Real with Shameeza. I'm not looking forward to it. I just love Wednesdays coming on here and speaking to you guys and seeing all your comments and spending this hour or so with you. But every good thing has to come to an end. I have to enjoy the holidays with my family, and I just have to take a break so I can bring you better content for next season of Get Real with Shameeza. So I'm looking forward to that, guys. Before I leave, I do want to say, as much as we're all celebrating and we are enjoying a moment with our family, it is sad what is happening in Palestine. My heart breaks. I might look like I'm okay, but deep down in my heart hurts for all the human beings. It's not just, 18,000 kids and women, it's men. And it is just wrong. And it is sad as human beings. It's been almost 2 months that we're just over 2 months that we're just sitting and watching, and there's nothing that any of us can do. We're begging for a ceasefire, and I hope our words, I know, Father, you said we can make a difference, but we can all make a difference. If we come together we are stronger. And I hope during the holidays we pray for those souls that was lost without a purpose. And I know that each and every one of you will do the right thing. We will pray for those lost souls and we will hold them dear to our heart. And for anyone who has lost someone during the holidays, we feel for you, we pray with you, and know that we care. With that said, ladies, it was a pleasure having you this evening. There's so much that I want to take away from tonight's show, the love, the empowerment, the beauty of women being together and just enjoying each other's company, the blue water that we enjoy during the show. Thank you so much, and I'm looking forward to next week when the men tell it all. Until next time, I'm your hostess, Shameeza Ali. It was a pleasure being with you, ladies. Good evening, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.